something
Okay.
like that. Okay, so my company name is Morgan Solution, established in year 2014. You can see here the address, the telephone, and the director is Puan Suhashini Anaprumpan Chandra Morgan. So these are the main details about my company. And then I also like to explain about the organization. Here is the organization chart. So the director is Suhashini Anaprumpan Chandra Morgan and Econ Executive. So they are the main account executive. There are two, Puan Karliswari and Cik Karliswari and Cik Irahim, and the rest of them are accounts assistant. Sorry, yes, Cik Aina, Cik Irahim, Cik Atira, and Cik Iskandar. You can see here. You can also refer to my slide.
Yeah.
So these are
Okay.
the main thing about my firm, lah. So they doing accounting service, and here we are using AutoCAD, not UBS, and also some of us doing financial. Financial is a cloud accounting system. Even I went for the training for the cloud accounting system. They call financial. When I have to join the training for that, it's how we use is from home, and there are a number of users. So I went for basic and also for advanced. No, because of the MCO period, I couldn't go to the advanced training section. So I only went for the basic financial accounting system. So after that, I would like to explain. Yeah,
Ya, kejap, kejap. Okay.
that's all about my company. So they're doing a accounting service and they're using AutoCAD and all that. So here, I would like to explain what I did in the company. First, and I also did for a few, a few more than 10 companies or 10 clients. So I help my accounts assistant and also my senior accountant. So first I start off with my cash book entry. So what is cash book entry and why it is important? Some don't know how to key in and some don't know why we use cash book entry. Simple, amount out and amount into the bank based on bank statement. Here, we record here, cash book entry. There is two, payment voucher and receipt voucher. Payment voucher is for amount out from bank. Receipt voucher is amount in from bank. Okay. Okay, this is about payment voucher. So here I explain the steps on how to key in and how to record the transaction under auto count. First, you can see here I give an example. So pay two, you can see here that there's an example of the what they call I screenshot for you. How does the payment voucher look like? So first here you can see pay two. For example, here there's an example rental for December 2005. So here under pay two we can put rental 2005, or also can put under description. So pay two you also can put for let's say a person's name, Ahmad, owner of the building, and then description you also can put rental for the payment 2005. Normally, the voucher number here, you can see the voucher number here, it's automatically generated by the system. So people won't edit or change the voucher number, but of course we change the date of the transaction. So the second thing is payment method. Of course, the amount is out from bank. We select the bank and then check number. We can check from the bank statement too. There's the check number, date, transaction, amount in debit credit, and then the balance. You can check everything in bank statement. So payment amount, and below there is a mark, or there is what they call a plus sign over here. You can see there's a plus sign here. So we add account number. So here account number, okay, this payment is for rental, so we chose rental, same as UBS. We chose rental expenses. We chose the code here. Here the code is 911000. We can choose any code for the rental as long as expenses and 900 and above. That's the code for this one. Description same as the above, and then amount. And down here we can save. So there we can already save the payment voucher. So this is based on amount out from bank. It's an example. Yes, correct. Then the behind one is what I explained about here, how to key in, how to enter the amount, and how to save and everything. So here you can check more detail. Here's my slide here. So, okay. And another thing is, okay, another one is journal entry. Okay, just now I explained about payment voucher, and this one is a journal entry. So when we key in under here, Okay, salary, depreciation, salary, depreciation, rental, accounting form. Let's say client is working with us. Us means they, of course, you need to pay monthly accounting form. Water and electricity, entertainment, expenses, toll and parking, petrol. All this we key in under here. And also the money used by client using cash in hand or petty cash. We record here. Okay. So same goes to payment voucher, but this is look a bit different. Of course, the depreciation. Okay, here example depreciation of fixed asset. So we can enter here depreciation. So the rest same general tech general currency code normally we using RM, and then okay general voucher number is normally generated by the system, and date of course we edit the date, and then the below here we select the account number for the depreciation. Of course is under as current asset, so it's non-current asset, sorry. So we chose 200 above, and then we put all the debit and credit and all that. Yeah, correct. Let's say the depreciation is debit, means the credit would be cash in hand, something like that. That's correct. And then we save the transaction. Behind is all for the what I explained, how to key in, how to enter the transaction. So you can check here. Okay, the third one is the main thing. Once we key in all the payment voucher and also official receipt based on bank statement, we do this bank reconciliation in AutoCAD. It's really different. In here, when I explain, it's a lot, but when we do, it's really easy. So first, of course, we will select bank reconciliation, okay, and then we will select bank. Normally, client have one or two banks, but most of them really have one bank lah. So easy for us, just select the account number, and then we key in transaction. But the main point is the main thing here is the month. That's the most important. But we doing this every month, so we need to select the correct month. If not, it will be wrong. Okay. So once we select all this, okay, and then if we look something like this, so can you see? Yes, it will look like something like this. Okay, yes, correct. So here, normally the account number, the bank description, currency code, date is already in there, but it's generated by system. No need to edit. Let's say if it's wrong means we can edit, or we can go back to the main one and we change back to here. Okay, this is very easy, but it can make you a bit hard also. Okay, first start with debit and credit. So what is debit and credit? Okay, here you can see amount out and amount in. There's here debit and credit. So what we do, take a bank statement and also this briefer, we click. Not click here, just a click here. Click the small box. We take until the starting first and then until the end of the month. Same as the bank statement. Everything is okay. And then below here, you can check actual bank statement balance. Can you see actual bank statement balance? We took from the bank statement, the closing balance of the bank statement, and we enter here and make sure the both amount are same. Then only we can click save. If not, it will show the amount in the red. Means we add more or less, it will show in the red. This is the most important one. So after we key in under cash book, payment voucher, and official receipt, we do this. So this is the main thing. If and we do this for every month. I already explained to you. For let's say from January to February, December means like based on their clients' accounting period. If let's say they start from November, we end until October, December, something like that, based on their accounting period. Okay. So this one also about just now I explained to you. So normally the credit, debit, check number all display automatically, means like generated by system. So no need to key in everything. We only need to tick the box. Like just now I said to you, we need to tick the box, small box, small box, small box. Make sure the amount in and out from bank statement is correct. All these are the process. So all these are information and understand about how the okay. The second, okay, the last two is very important. Accounts receivable. Okay, this one is AR invoice entry. This one is main about sales invoice. We record sales invoice client. Can you see here?
Yeah, I
Consider
see your slide.
AR. Okay, yes, correct. Here, okay, normally there's a process before doing this is a debtor where we go and create debtor, enter all the details of the debtor name, company, address, telephone number, and everything, debtor code, everything we save first. After that, we take their sales invoice because we are doing for our client. We take their sales invoice and key in on the system. Same goes to once we click the debtor code, it will display about the debtor's client name and everything automatically. And the invoice number is normally running invoice number. Yes, the invoice number based on their sales invoice number, right? Based on the same, and also we follow their date lah. Means that let's say the date is 22 April, means we follow the date. For example. Okay, the code for down here is very easy because we are AR invoice entry, and this invoice entry is for sales. Of course, the code also for sales. You can check here. This is AutoCAN. We only choose one code. We plus here, and then we sales description. Okay, description normally written in the sales invoice. So we just put from the description. I mean, we just push here, and also same goes to down here description, and then amount and save. This is the very easiest one. But if we make mistake, means of course it's not easy